Okay, I'm testing 1, 2. I think it's working. It might not be, but I think it's working. Hopefully, it's working. I'm testing things out, seeing if it's working. Okay, I think it is. I am live right now. Is anybody here? I don't see anybody right this minute. Okay, I think it's working. Everything looks good. Yeah, I'm really new to this. This is like the first time I've tried it, so yeah. Hopefully things are working. Okay. Yeah, I just wonder if I can test out my theme or whatever the opening, whatever it is. What if it works? Let me try this out. Yeah, it's a bit glitchy, I think. I don't know if it's glitchy or not, but it seems to me that it is kind of glitchy. But seems to be working. It's just going to be a short test. Yeah. Well, it does seem, yeah, it does seem to be working. Okay, we'll remove that one. There. I think I did it. Yeah, it's a little bit too early for anybody to be on, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could do a broadcast if I had to. I don't know if anyone. Yeah, I really don't know if anyone is watching or not. I'm not really sure. I don't see anybody in the chat right this minute. Uh, I don't think. Do I? No, I don't think I do. But yeah, this is just going to be a short test. Yeah, I'll keep it on for maybe another 5 minutes or so. Let's see if anybody shows up. And let me see. Let me copy that to clipboard. Let me paste this and see what happens. I think it worked. Hey, how you doing, Bob? Yeah, just testing the testing out this stream, making sure everything works. It should be working. It looks like it is. Yeah, I finally broke down and decided to, everybody else is streaming and sometimes nobody's streaming. So, yeah, I decided to get the $20 a month plan and do some streaming myself. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good, Bob. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's weird being I was actually running a stream. There's a few things I still have to learn about it, but it's not bad. Yeah, I wonder where Nightbot is. I don't. Yeah, I thought I had Nightbot activated, but maybe not. I'll figure that one out somehow. Okay, I turned you blue. Why not? Yeah, I do have a few mods. As I have done a couple premieres. It's one of those quiet Saturdays. Nothing is going on. Not too many people are live yet. And I was getting a little bit bored, so yeah, I wanted to test out this StreamYard and see how it works. Yeah, it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. But it's a little bit more difficult to switch between cams because I was going to use my webcam, but yeah, so I haven't figured that part out yet. So I hook up the webcam, then the webcam's mic takes over, and have my webcam sit up right near the haunted lava lamp right now. I think it is, but yeah, I got to put in some kind of a mixer in between so I could somehow switch between microphones. Yeah, I'll get it figured out sooner or later. Well, I do know a few tricks. I can't get the one webcam to work. I can always add my phone. think I can. Let's see. What if I could? Yeah, I think I can do that. Hey, Lunar, how are you? Oh, Eli's on. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of a test. Let's see. Oh yeah, what do you know? I can do it. I have my haunted lava lamp up there. It's not on yet. I'm just trying to see if that my setup works. Yeah, it does. All right. Yeah, it's just a short test. Might do it for another 5-10 minutes. But yeah, that's the famous haunted lava lamp right there. So right now it's resting. It's surrounded by three dolls. There's a fourth one, but the lava lamp doesn't like her. So that one is still in the timeout, somewhere in the corner of my room somewhere. Oh yeah, I see her. She's still facing the wall. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'll just test out a few things. But sometime, I don't know, maybe tonight, tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll do a regular live. But see, I got the one doll I have is right behind the lava lamp. I tried to move her. Yeah, that doll. Yeah, the haunted lava lamp actually said, "Move her now." Basically, even like shined the light on her and everything. Said, "Move her or cover her up." And so, yeah, she's over in the corner somewhere, far away from the lava lamp, and it seems happy now. But there's Emma, which you can like barely you can see part of her. She's like right behind that lava lamp. I tried moving her once, and the lava lamp actually complained. And on the right side is I don't even have a name for her yet, but the lava lamp doesn't really care about her. And the one on the left, she has some kind of attachment. I'm not sure, but she's like really quiet. But right now, the lava lamp is off. And later on tonight or tomorrow, whenever I go live, I'll bring the lava lamp up on panel and maybe even do a necrophonic session. But that one doll, yeah, she's been in the timeout for quite a while. I don't know if she learned her lesson or not, but I think last time I tried to use a webcam, the hard drive in my laptop mysteriously crashed. So, and it was a I mean, total failure of the hard drive. They couldn't even recover anything. But right now I'm using one of my phones, and it seems to be working. That's good. So how yeah, haunted dolls. Yeah, you have to be very careful with them. My friend Ancient keeps bringing them over. Uh, he can pick up on attachments, and yeah, he's done that with the three dolls that are there, plus the one that's in timeout. Nothing hostile, They're very quiet, especially the Indian on the right. She's like very shy, doesn't bother anybody, and she kind of likes standing near the plasma globe, which actually is works better than an EM pump when it's on. Actually has a lot more energy. It will pin a K2 meter at probably 3 to 5 feet at least. But that one little doll, I don't know if she's negative or just has a real snotty attitude. But so far, so good right now. The lava lamp is happy. The dolls seem all right where they are, but the one in the red dress, she's kind of like, I don't know if I haven't really done too much with her yet. Like one of the probably in a week or two, I might do a necrophonic session with her. I know my friend Ancient did one with her, and yeah, he was actually over here, and I had to go somewhere, and all the spirits kept doing was calling my name, like they were afraid of Ancient, which is quite possible. I think the whole time he did his necrophonic session, they were calling out my name, which was really funny. But yeah, today is just a quiet day. Don't really have any plans. I think tomorrow we might be going somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I think we're scheduled to go somewhere. But we had a hurricane that kind of like, well, almost had a hurricane. It kind of like went right past us. Let's see, what is tomorrow? Oh, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go bowling somewhere. Hey Stan, how are you? Yeah, that would be that's going to be fun going bowling with my dad and maybe my friend Ancient and maybe that's going to be interesting. I don't know what we're doing after that. Yeah, we do have things scheduled. Yeah, we might be a week after that. We might be going to either Hungarian festival or something else. I'm not sure what the plan was, but I think pretty soon. I think we're going to do another barbecue somewhere towards the end of the month, which will be interesting. The last time we had a barbecue is when I found those ancient stone things. I'm not even sure what to call them, but you can almost call them artifacts. They're small enough to be considered artifacts, but not big enough to be considered monoliths. But yeah, we have to do an investigation there I think to either tomorrow or Monday, maybe even Tuesday. I'm not really sure yet. Hey, Fallen, how are you? Yeah, everybody else has gone live except me, so it's time for me to catch up and do a few lives. I think probably Monday or Tuesday, we're going to go back to where I found those ancient artifacts. There's something bigger hidden there because they would not have wasted their time in that spot unless there was something there. And it's kind of off the beaten path. It's not close to where their main settlement was. So there is something there that we're going to try to find. which will be a little bit more difficult than usual. Because these people, they knew how to hide things. There might be a burial vault or something there because there was some evidence of a certain type of stone carving that we normally see at their burial sites. And you would not, if they built it the right way to blend in, it'd be very difficult to find it. Even if we did find it, we wouldn't really be able to access it. Well, we probably could because we have the endoscopic cameras, and so if we can find just the slightest crack or crevice in the rocks, we can send the camera in. There's up around here. You really don't want to stick your hands anywhere, especially in like holes in the ground, things like that. You never know if you're going to come face to face with a timber rattler or something like that up here. So we've gotten real high tech with some of our equipment that we use for our archaeological work. Oh, hey, Hawk, what's up? All right. Everybody, yeah, if anybody wants to come up on panel for a few minutes, so I can test out, see what's going on with this. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm a fast learner. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if this works. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna. Oh, Mary Bowles and two other. Oh, right. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably start expanding our investigations. Right now, we're trying to get another vehicle because yeah, we have like I think two company vehicles, and they're usually tied up in Stamford. It's like rarely do we get one up this way. So we're limited to riding the bus unless it's like a special occasion, which I think tomorrow we will be able to borrow one of the company vehicles. But yeah, we are working. Yeah, I'm working on getting my own car, and actually, I think my friend Ancient is working on it too. But it's a lot of our funding is tied up in our investigations and purchasing equipment. Not really for transportation yet, but we're working on it. It's because right now, yeah, we have two chapters. Stanford chapter handles like security, and they handle more of the archaeological work. And our second chapter, which is in New Haven, handles. Right now, we're kind of like working on paranormal and exploring and things like that. And a lot of our work up here is going to be with a couple new sites we found, actually up in New Haven, Connecticut. Be doing a lot of archaeological surveying and yeah, yeah, I know, Hawk. Yeah, yeah, we got quite a few pieces of equipment. I think right now we have two paranormal teams. One is still in training, but we sometimes do solo investigations. I'll go out on a solo investigation, and my friend Ancient likes to do a lot of solo work too. And sometimes we do collab. But yeah, our second team, they're still in training. They're still acquiring equipment. Oh, hello, Sunny Stormy. How are you? Yep. And up on panel with me, I have the famous haunted lava lamp. It's kind of resting right now, but I wanted to see how long I could point a camera at it before it decided to blow something up. And so far, I don't think it really cares. I'm not sure about the dolls. I know that the little one on the right is probably nervous right now. She's very shy, doesn't come out. And I don't think Emma really cares because she's normally behind the lava lamp. The lava lamp protects her uh, a lot. It's like if I went to touch, if I went to touch Emma right now, I'd probably be in trouble. Something would get blown up. I don't know what. But I don't think, yeah, the lava lamp really doesn't care too much. I, but yeah, it's off right now, resting quietly, peacefully. Pretty soon, yeah, pretty soon now. Yeah, we're gonna do a. Oh, okay, Lunar. Welcome back. Yeah, pretty soon we'll be doing some more archaeological work. Starting, I think, Monday. We have to go back to that site. I'm going to let Ancient take the lead on it. Uh, and Brenda actually thought she saw a Bigfoot while I was out on that nature hike. So Ancient is actually the best one equipped to handle um, looking for Bigfoot. So if there's one out there, he's going to find it. I don't know what's going to happen, but well, we'll find out. Yeah, that's going to be really interesting when he's out there. Yeah, he has a way with animals that nobody else has. I remember when I was a kid and used to go over to his place. I mean, he'd have animals following him around. He used to have chickens. They'd be following him wherever he went. If he went outside, there'd be like two or three chickens following him around the yard. And he actually had a pet rooster that used to hang out on his shoulder. And if anybody went near him, forget about it. That rooster was off his shoulder and on somebody's head. But so that it's gonna be really funny seeing him out there. Yeah, he'd probably end up communicate, getting along great with a Bigfoot. I don't know, but yeah, he does have a way with animals. He's got a lot of other abilities. Yeah, I like chickens too. Yeah, I like a lot of animals. But right now, where I'm living, I can't have chickens. Well, one of these days, I'll get a couple acres of land and have chickens and goats and A few other things. I'm not sure what yet. But definitely, I think definitely Monday we are going to go back to that one location. Oh wow, wow, yeah, I know there's Bigfoot around. Upper New Haven, forgot, not far from one of the big parks that we have up here. Someone did see a Bigfoot. One of the it was like 5 6 feet tall. I don't know if anyone's found any footprints around here, but there is a where we're going Monday. There is a like a giant mud hole with a little river running through it. So if there's anything out there, they're going to leave footprints. So we're going to check that spot first, see how close we can get to that river. I mean, it's from the satellite images. It's just a big giant mud hole. It's like very weird. So that's probably the best place for us to find footprints. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that, Stan. But yeah, it's kind of a small area though. I don't know why Bigfoot would be there unless they were just there was something there that we haven't noticed yet. But yeah, we'll find out. We're going to do like a preliminary archaeological survey of the area. If we run into Bigfoot, okay, yeah, we'll be ready for them. I think they are somewhat unpredictable, but Ancient has encountered them before, but not visually. He used to live near a large swamp, and there were a couple times he did find footprints and saw dark shapes in the woods, and actually, he, I think tried to communicate with them through like shaking branches and things like that, and they did respond that way. Yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah, they're everywhere. I mean, they've been seen even I think in Long Island. I mean, many. Yeah, from what my dad told me, yeah, they've been seen all over the place, all over New York State, all over Connecticut, practically New England. I think there's very few states where they haven't been seen. Um, but up around New Haven, that there are plenty of caves to hide in. There's lakes, there's rivers, there's an abundance of animals. And the Appalachian Trail runs, yeah, through parts of Connecticut, so they can travel pretty easily without being detected. Yeah, they could be pretty much all over the place. When I was out in the woods filming that nature video, I sensed, I could tell there was something there watching me. Very cautious. I think didn't really seem to be hostile. It was like they probably they were probably wondering why I was walking around carrying something weird and talking to myself. So they're probably used to seeing things like that. So I didn't really attract that much attention. Oh yeah. Oh, up around here, we have like thousands of acres of parkland that are all wooded. And actually, we're supposed to be start doing some archaeological work since the weather, cools off enough at one 1,600 acre park. And we found two major archaeological sites, and there's probably more. There's actually a river that runs from Long Island Sound all the way up to this one location where I think was their main base colony. And these people had colonies in Stamford, Greenwich area. They had their main colony seems to have been in New Haven. They were up in the Hudson Valley. It's the same type of stone carving, heavy monolith, monolithic structures, monuments, and they usually set up their grid system in sort of like triangles. And we actually drew a line from Stamford to the nearly identical site up in the Hudson Valley. Those 2 points are pretty much in a straight line. Then once we found the site in New Haven, we connected the lines to them and they formed a perfect triangle. So that's how they set out. When they explored, that's how they did it. Everything was sort of like triangle shaped. I mean, the river itself was big enough for large boats to come in and out without a problem. And parts of the river looked like they were modified and straightened out. Oh, hey, Justy, what's up? Yeah, I finally decided to go live. And I'm still waiting to see if the haunted lava lamp does anything. So far, so good. I still see a pretty clear picture. Yeah, I've been on like 39 minutes so far. Yeah, my laptop is still intact. Yeah, nothing got blown up yet, not that I know of. I probably won't find out till later until I try to turn on the TV or something. But yeah, the lava lamp really doesn't care because I photographed it enough. So having the camera on it, it's no problem. There was just that one doll that just didn't get along with anybody, and I think she actually did crash my laptop. But she's going to be in the timeout in the corner for I don't know how long. Yeah, I'm probably going to be on for another 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, just wanted to see if everything worked. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm just I'm just testing. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I'm learning something new. Am I there? Am I still there? Yeah, I think I'm still on. Still live. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll get the hang of it. Yeah, I've been up on left alone on panels by myself quite a few times, but this is the first time I've yeah actually been in actually ran a stream. Well, I'm actually not alone. I got the haunted lava lamp to protect me, so yeah, I'm good. That lava lamp could probably reach out and touch just about anybody. I mean, people in like Florida and other states have actually consulted the lava lamp. When actually, yeah, down in Florida, yeah, especially down in Florida, Alabama, it doesn't seem to have a range of. And if somebody's doing a live investigation, sometimes they will say, "Okay, what's the lava lamp saying?" I say, "Okay, wait a minute, I got to turn it on first." But usually, it'll pick up on something, and the other. Yeah, right. Yeah, I can stay there. Well, if somebody does an investigation, it will help out. It doesn't matter what state they're in. It'll take a look. Actually, people have actually confirmed it. One time it said, yeah, out there, there's at least one or two negative entities. I think at one time it said, oh, there's one there. And then a minute later, it said, oh, wait a minute, there's two of them now. And somebody that was sensitive was watching the stream and said, oh, yes, there was one there. And then a second one appeared right next to it. Yeah, this one, yeah, apparently it does not have any range that I know of. I mean, it'll reach out, it'll lock onto whatever. I don't know what it does once it locks onto something, but as soon as the investigation's over, it'll just start bubbling normally, like any other lava lamp. But it will, if there's something important it needs to keep an eye on and alert me about, it'll keep watching it. But yeah, right now it's resting. Yeah, it's a little bit too hot this summer, so yeah, it needed a rest. Oh, hey, Rain, how are you? Yeah, the one problem with lava lamps is that they aren't really happy unless it's cool. like the weather now is probably almost perfect for it. During the summer, uh, it was overheating. And I'm surprised it actually hasn't complained about being turned on. But oh yeah, absolutely, the lava lamp does have my back. Even when it's turned off, it's still protective. And as long as I don't touch that doll that's standing right behind me, I don't have a problem with it. Or actually, the only other time it complained was when the bulb burned out on it. Then it had a fit. And yeah, it was actually thinking about blowing up one of my TVs. I was like, wait a minute, before you blow up my TV, let me go to the store and buy one. I'll be right back. I promise. That was the only time whatever its attachment is walked away from it. I sensed it. My friend Ancient sensed it. It wasn't anything you wanted to mess with. Just put it that way. And yet, yes, there is a Ouija board behind it, which is a little odd, but the lava lamp wanted a Ouija board. And I think it's pretty much inert. I think they only become really active if you have a planchette on it. It's the only time they're really dangerous or could be considered dangerous. But the lava lamp has it under control. And it seems to have any any of the spirits that are here under control. They haven't started any problems except for the one full body operation I saw that hit me in the throat and disappeared. That was the only time anything negatives happened here. That spirit, I think, was just passing through and wanted to look at the lava lamp and didn't want to be disturbed. But so far, that spirit has not been back. And I will be participating in the Paraween event. I think my time slot is 8 a.m. on the 31st, and the Haunted Lava Lamp will be up on panel. And I will probably be doing a necrophonic session. Thoughts? Yeah, I had to like think about it for a few minutes, but I said, you know what? Why not? So the lava lamp. I don't know if I'm going to be on panel with the lava lamp or not. Oh, all right. Oh, cool. So yeah. I think Hensley said there was. I think 9 a.m. was still open, but they weren't sure what they were going to do with that. Something about So I don't know who's doing that one, but I think at 10, 11, one of those slots they were thinking about doing a podcast. I don't know where they're going to put that, but somewhere in there. Yeah, it was like a last minute. Yeah, I kind of did it like the last minute. It was like my dad would say it, told me, it's like, you better do it. I mean, so I was like, okay, Dad, yeah, I'll do it. No problem. Everything seems to be working. My equipment. I think, yeah, I'm just streaming about 8 minutes and do something. I don't know what I'm going to do today yet. It's like one of those days that, yeah, nobody had anything planned and nobody wanted to go anywhere. There's a couple sites I want to check out for possible investigations. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I like to make people blue. I already had a few people that were already mods from when I did did the premieres, and I added a few more. And so far, so good. And we haven't had any any trolls show up. Yeah, no problem. Let's see who else. Anybody I forget? Well, figure it out. Okay, who else did that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just checking. Oh, hello. Yeah, I just added a few more mods. Why not? Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, okay, good. I think I'm all caught up with the mods. Yeah, why take chances? I think I am working on setting up a Nightbot, so it's like yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have trouble typing too sometimes. Like, yeah, forget about trying to type on the phone. is I play this game called Warpath. We have our own chats and stuff. Oh, you should see what comes out in the chat sometimes. It's sort of like it's almost like a imitation YouTube chat. And sometimes it just goes all haywire and all these different. Oh, you could not imagine how many times words get misspelled. I mean, there's like really no autocorrect function. And sometimes it gets all glitchy and it's like words get like all jumbled together and stuff. It's funny. I'm trying to communicate with the rest of the people that play the game with me. And everybody's in like a different time zone, so we're trying to use this UTC time. And I'm like, okay. Everybody wants to go do UTC. I'm like, how about, yeah, right. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now we're like trying to plan a war. Yeah, we got like a war game. Well, it's kind of a war game. But there's this one alliance that we're like four of us are trying to get rid of. The only problem is that the two alliances that I work with are in Europe, and I'm over here in the U.S. And it's like, okay, I want to attack it this time. How's that for you? They're like, oh, what's that in UTC time? I'm like, do you think I know? I don't know. Oh yeah, the autocorrect. Yeah, the game really doesn't have a good autocorrect, and sometimes it just makes things worse. They're trying to type something and it gets all jumbled, and yeah, I should take screenshots of it sometimes. Some of the weird things that comes out in our chat. Yeah, when it comes to Warpath, I'm pretty hardcore with that game. I have an alliance with 117 bases. And I've got the second, I think in the alliance, I've got the second highest kill rate. I think I'm topping 28,000 kills. And the next highest player, who is like one of my officers, he's up to 49,000. It's a rough game. And multiplayer, I got people in my alliance from all different countries. So even when we try to organize things locally, it's difficult. I got, there's members of my alliance that are in Singapore, Germany, England, Australia. Some of them are, very few are in the U.S. So when it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm playing with my dad, there's like people just getting on. It's like early morning or afternoon for them. So it gets funny sometimes. Yeah, they're probably wondering where I am. It's like 4 or 5 hours before a major battle, and I disappeared. But yeah, there's this one bully alliance that just dropped in the middle of our war zone. We were fighting another alliance, and they dropped into the middle of it, and then we're like, what are you doing here? And they chased one alliance away. So there's 4 or 5 of us getting ready to just declare all-out war on them. But I think sometimes my dad's more hardcore than me playing the game. And one of the battles, when he decided to enter it, he blew up like 11 bases in like 15 minutes. He took 4 of them out in probably 7 minutes. And I'm watching him like, whoa, what's going on here? But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny playing that game. But yeah, I think we're going to take turns running the StreamYard here. Yeah, my friend Ancient, yeah, he might do a panel one night. I might do a panel another night. My dad, he might do a panel. But yeah, we're going to try to do paranormal, cryptids, UFOs, and maybe even a Warpath. Yeah, Warpath panel. Thinking about doing that too. So you'll see a bunch of us on panel arguing about who's got the better alliance, which will be funny. I'm not sure if I think a few of them have YouTube. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, that's still 4 people. Well, a few people on anyway. It's not bad. Not bad for my first stream. It's been a little bit over an hour. I think we're going to end it right now. Yeah, I think my dad wants to go somewhere today. I'm not sure where. Either that or I will be helping my friend Ancient on a little investigation he wants to do. But sometimes, we even though we do solo investigations, sometimes we'll watch each other's back. If I'm in an unfamiliar area, either my dad or my friend Ancient will be somewhere nearby just in case something happens. But I think today he was planning on going somewhere, not far away, but in kind of a sketchy neighborhood. So I might, tag along and stay, a couple 100 feet away. Just be nearby just in case something happens. Which so far we've been lucky. We've gone to cemeteries and other things and nobody's bothered us. All right, yeah, you too, Stan. Have a great day. But some investigations I will do solo, and I'll even say that I'm solo. It's I'm not sure what would happen if the 2 of us got together. Well, actually, the one time we did get together on an investigation, the spirits were calling him out. It kind of gets funny when I'm trying to do an investigation, and the spirits are like calling Ancient out. It's like, I'm like trying to say, ignore him. They don't want to ignore him. I think on that best evidence video, his name was mentioned a few times, and he was like trying to stay completely off camera, everything, just staying back as far away as he could. Because that was my first cemetery investigation. And the spirits were like really active. I mean, I got an incredible amount of responses on the necrophonic. I mean, yeah, it was unbelievable. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream right now. I'll talk to everybody later. I probably might do one tonight if not too many people are on. So have a great day. I'll talk to you all later.